welcome everybody back to the Jace and Gamer podcast for episode number 11. Today we have not as big as an episode as yesterday. Should be like a 7 to 10 minute video, nothing special. But yeah, let's get into it. Starting off with Ottawa Senators versus Pittsburgh Penguins pre-game analysis. This is going to be the last home game for the Penguins before the Olympics. Penguins will be sending off their players to the Olympics, and there will be a special like ovation, like ceremony for those 4 players, being Artur Shilovs, he'll be on Latvia, Carl Raquel, he'll be on Sweden, Erik Karlsson, he'll also be on Sweden, and obviously Sidney Crosby will be on Canada. So, yep. Anyways, let's get into the actual game. This should be an easy win for the Pens, as the Senators aren't that great. But last time these two teams played against each other, the Ottawa Senators did beat us last time by a score of 4-0. Should have been 4-1 because that goaltender interference call in that game was terrible, but it doesn't matter. The Penguins that was probably one of the worst games I've seen this team play since last year. And the Senators have also beaten some good teams not too long ago. They've beaten the Golden Knights 7-1. They also beat the Avalanche. I forget the score, but they beat the Avalanche. So this team, they've been doing good against some really good teams, but they still have not been a good hockey team. Anyways, here's my analysis. Pens trying to up their winning streak to 7 with a win over Ottawa before the biggest game of the season tomorrow night at UBS Arena against the Islanders. Senators haven't been that good, especially Linus Ullmark. And he won the Vezina like only 3 years ago, and now he's just one of the worst goalies in the NHL. So that's just wild. So the Penguins should get the easy win today, but the Senators could pull off an upset if they keep playing how they do against good teams. I'll take the Penguins easily winning 5-1. Now predictions for tomorrow. Starting off with the Senators Hurricanes, without a doubt, Hurricanes 6-1 should easily demolish the Senators, just like how the Penguins should do today. Next up, Flyers Capitals. This game actually matters as both teams are really struggling, and they're trying to get back into a playoff spot. As the Flyers were second in the division not too long ago, and the Capitals also were like second or third in the division not too long ago, but now they've fallen off a cliff. Yeah, give me the Capitals 3-2 in a shootout, but this game could go either way. It's just basically like a coin toss. It could go either way because both these teams suck ass. Now we have another Metropolitan Division showdown. Actually, we just 3 Metropolitan Division showdowns and 7 Metropolitan teams playing tomorrow. So that's cool. The only team that's not playing tomorrow in Metro is Rangers. Next up, going to be the Blue Jackets 2-0 over the Devils. Devils, they've just been looking really good. Really good is a lie. They've been looking really bad. And the Blue Jackets, 61 points. They're not that far behind. They're like 7. There's 6 points out of a playoff. 7 points out. 6 or 7 points out of a playoff spot. And I'm gonna get clipped. And now I'm gonna get clipped saying that. Well, why did I have to say that? But 6-7 is not funny. But anyways, they're like actually 67 points away from a playoff spot, because I don't know if they have the tiebreaker over Buffalo. And if they don't, then they need 7 points. So, but if they do have the tiebreaker over Buffalo, then they only need 6 points. So, you know what I mean. Anyways, Pittsburgh Penguins, New York Islanders, best game of the day tomorrow. Most important game of the day tomorrow. Give me the Penguins 2-1 in overtime against the Islanders. This game could go either way. The Islanders have been looking really good. If Sorokin's playing, this is gonna be really Penguins have had arguably the best goaltending in 2026. And the Islanders have had Ilya Sorokin, who's arguably one of the best goaltenders in 2026. So this could be a really low-scoring game. But give me the Penguins 2-1 in overtime, because the Islanders, the Islanders' offense compared to the Penguins' offense. Yeah, give me the Penguins. That would be a really good playoff series, though. Anyways, now let's get to a matchup that could be a playoff series. Lightning Sabres. Sabres, I'm sorry, but give me the Lightning 3-1. Yes, I know they almost lost like 5 times against Boston, but yesterday. But keyword almost. They don't ask you how close it is. They just ask you who won, and Tampa won. So yeah, the Lightning 3-1. Next up, Leafs Oilers. McDavid versus Matthews. This would be a really good matchup if it was 2022, but now Matthews is overrated and McDavid keeps carrying the struggling Oilers team. Give me the Oilers 7-3. Just the Leafs are just gonna die at Rogers Place. I mean, Rogers Place, not Rogers Arena. Last but not least, Kraken Ducks. This game actually matters because both these teams, they're not too far behind it. They're not too far apart of each other in points. So it's actually a really big matchup to see who gets dominated and blown out of oblivion in the first round. Well, unless you play like Vegas or Edmonton, then you may have a chance. But yeah, give me the Kraken 4-2 Ducks. I mean, I know they just beat Vegas like 16 hours ago, but Kraken are just a better team right now. And so that'll be it. I'll get Gamer whenever he gets home. Yeah, that'll be it for me. And I'll see you guys when Gamer's done.
Back, everyone. The Pens game starts in 2 hours and 15 minutes. I'm actually going to the game again. So, yeah, we're just going to jump into it with our pregame analysis because I have to leave soon to go to the game. So, here is my analysis for Senators at Penguins. This will be our last home game before the Olympic break, so let's make it count. We need a win in this game if we want to make up ground against Carolina and keep our lead against the Islanders. The Islanders are playing today against the Capitals, which is hopefully a win for the Capitals. The last time we played the Senators, we lost 4-0, but we were kind of bad at that point in the season, so I expect a different outcome in this game. The Pens have won their last 6, and the Senators have won their last 3, so someone's win streak will be broken tonight. This is our last game without Rust, but Letang will still be out for a couple of weeks. So he might be back after the Olympic break, and Rust will be back in our next game against, I don't know who. Shelovs will be in net tonight, and hopefully we get a win. My predictions for today's games are the Pens win 5-2 against the Senators. The Panthers win 5-4 against the Sabres. I think that'll go to overtime. The Islanders will win 3-2 against the Capitals. I hope that doesn't happen. The Wild will win 5-4 against the Wild. Wait, what did I just say? The Wild will win 5-4 against the Canadiens. And that might go to overtime too, because both these teams have high-scoring offenses. And I think there will be a lot of goals scored. And the Canadiens will tie it up late, but the Wild will win in overtime. The Predators will beat the Blues 3-0. This is easily going to be the worst game of the day because both these teams are not very good. The Sharks will win 5-0. Macklin Celebrini will prove that he is better than Bedard to all the Bedard Glazers. And Celebrini will get a hat trick and Bedard will get 0 points. So 5-0 Sharks. The Stars will beat the Jets 4-1. The Stars are getting hot again, I think. So that's good for them. So 4-1, Stars win. And the Avalanche will beat the Red Wings 6-5. Two very good teams. The Red Wings were not supposed to be a good team, but they somehow are. They'll probably be a first-round exit still if they make the playoffs. But, yeah, this will probably be the best game of the day. Avs will win 6-5 against the Red Wings. Then the Mammoth will score 6 against the Canucks. They will win 6-2. I don't even know if the Canucks will score 2. But this should be a free win for the Mammoth. And the last game of the day, the Maple Leafs versus the Flames. The Leafs will get upsetted, and I don't even know if it's an upset because both these teams could probably lose this game somehow. The Leafs would find a way to lose this, and the Flames also would. And the Leafs will get shut out 1-0. So, yeah. This is my analysis and predictions. Goodbye.
Thank you, Gamer, and that'll be it for today. We will see you guys tomorrow for a really big episode of Penguins, Islanders pregame analysis, and Islanders Penguins early game analysis. Goodbye.